Do you believe real-life supernatural abilities truly exist, such as a brain that can memorize thousands of books, or a body that ages at an extreme speed? These rare individuals challenge our idea of what is normal, forcing us to question whether human limits are real or self-imposed. Share your reaction with number 1 if you're amazed, or number 0 if it feels unsettling, and don't forget to like and subscribe as we explore the most shocking mysteries of 2026. The story of Runa Begum unfolds as a testament to resilience as she faced an overwhelming physical challenge from birth. Born with a rare condition that disrupted the normal flow of fluid in her brain, intense pressure caused her skull to grow to nearly twice its normal size. Early medical predictions were bleak, and many feared her life would be heartbreakingly short and fragile. Defying bleak predictions, Runa showed that the will to live has no limits. As her story spread, it inspired global compassion, bringing international support for complex surgeries to relieve the pressure on her skull. Though she was left with lasting complications, the sight of her learning to sit and smile became a powerful symbol of hope, touching millions around the world. Runa left the world before the age of 5. Yet her life was vast in the values it revealed. She became a testament to how love and the will to live can inspire miracles, even when medicine offers little hope. Runa Begum's story remains a powerful chapter of compassion, reminding us to cherish every breath and honor the beauty of life as her spirit continues to inspire those who face adversity. Liam H.R.A., a young boy from Wisconsin, was born with myostatin-related muscle hypertrophy, a rare condition that gave him remarkable strength from birth. At just 5 months old, he could support his own weight and climb stairs, abilities unheard of for infants his age. Although his extreme muscle mass affects his joint flexibility, Liam's family embraces his uniqueness, turning him into both a medical wonder and an inspiring symbol of strength and courage for people living with rare conditions around the world. Shifting from physical strength, we find the story of Sam Burns, a powerful reminder that a life's value is not measured by its length, but by the light it leaves behind. Sam lived with progeria, a rare and puzzling condition that causes the body to age rapidly. By the age of 3, he already showed signs of advanced aging, from early hair loss to serious damage to his cardiovascular system. At the top of history's most extraordinary minds stands Kim Peek, known as the Mega Savant. Born with a rare brain structure lacking the normal connection between its hemispheres, he developed an astonishing ability to process information at incredible speed. Kim memorized more than 12,000 books by reading 2 pages at once, one with each eye, and could permanently store entire volumes in under an hour, earning him the reputation of a real-life living Google who could instantly connect vast amounts of historical and scientific knowledge. Despite his extraordinary intellect, Kim Peek struggled with everyday tasks, revealing a deeply human paradox that continues to inspire cinema and thought alike. His life reminds us that behind every neurological difference lies hidden potential, and that it is often those deemed extraordinary who challenge our ideas of normalcy and illuminate the true limits of human intelligence and individuality. Doctors once feared Sam Burns would never reach his teenage years, but instead of surrendering to his fate, he chose to turn his limited time into a lasting legacy. With his sharp mind and gentle humor, Sam became a global voice for progeria, raising awareness through research foundations and powerful documentaries. He passed away at 17, yet left behind an enduring lesson about the human spirit living fully, playing the drums, dancing, learning, and giving back, proving that while the body may fade, kindness and purpose can live on forever. Shin Yomyoung, born in 1989, lives with Highlander syndrome, a rare condition that prevents his appearance from aging beyond adolescence, even though he is now in his 30s. He retains smooth skin, a youthful voice, and the body of a young boy. Despite frequent misunderstanding, Shin approaches life with optimism and humor, using his condition to teach others about the marvels of human genetics. Together, the stories of Shin and Runa show how nature can defy the rules of time and age, leaving us to wonder, would you choose a life that is brief but radiant, or one that is long yet never truly allows you to grow? Jackson Buell's arrival in 2014 was more than a medical case. It was a powerful testament to life's resilience in the face of near-zero hope. Born with microhydranencephaly, an extremely rare condition in which up to 80% of the brain is absent, he defied conventional medical expectations. With much of the brain responsible for movement and coordination, missing doctors predicted his life would last only days, viewing his existence as a fleeting moment rather than a journey. Yet Jackson refused to yield to fate's harsh verdict. Surrounded by his family's unconditional love, he turned each day into a remarkable milestone. He not only survived, but learned to smile, interact, and recognize those he loved through a bond beyond explanation. The name Jackson Strong became more than a title. It emerged as a global symbol of resilience, reminding the world that life speaks in ways science has not yet fully learned to understand. After 5 radiant years, Jackson passed away peacefully, leaving behind a powerful reminder of the value of every moment. His story became a source of hope for families facing similar challenges, teaching us that life's worth is not defined by physical limitations, but by the love we give and receive. Though Jackson is gone, his legacy of resilience lives on as a lasting tribute to the human will to live. If Jackson's story reflects the struggle to attain life, Pauline Potter's tells of a battle to reclaim it from destructive choices and the weight of fame. In 2011, she entered the Guinness World Records as the world's heaviest woman, weighing over 592 kilograms. Behind that number was a deep psychological struggle where food addiction and a desire for attention pushed her body to the edge. At her worst, even the simplest daily tasks required complete dependence on her family. In 2019, a near-death experience became a turning point for Pauline. She realized that fame defined by numbers could never replace true physical freedom. Choosing change, she underwent gastric reduction surgery, reducing her stomach capacity by more than 75%. With medical support and unwavering determination, Pauline lost over 159 kilograms, rising from a life confined to a wheelchair and oxygen tank to one where she could finally stand on her own. Pauline's story is not just about losing weight, but about freeing the soul from destructive obsessions and choosing a healthier future. How do you feel about her journey? Comment 2 if you admire her courage to reclaim her life, or 5 if you see it as a haunting warning about misguided choices. Don't forget to support Pauline's resilience and subscribe so you don't miss the most extraordinary stories of rebirth in 2026. The story of Shalini Yadav is more than a rare medical case. It is a journey toward acceptance in a world shaped by prejudice. Born in rural India in 2001, she was diagnosed with lamellar ichthyosis, a genetic skin disorder that causes thick, dry scales to form as the skin renews too quickly. Every movement brought pain as her skin cracked and regenerated, but the physical suffering was often less devastating than the social isolation she faced from those around her. Where she lived, limited medical understanding labeled Shalini's condition as a curse. She grew up isolated, denied schooling and the simple joys of childhood. In 2017, her life changed when doctors in Spain learned her story and offered advanced treatment and surgery. As her condition improved, Shalini felt the softness of her skin, and for the first time, true acceptance, no longer a spectacle, but a resilient young woman shaping her own future. If Shalini Yadav fought to escape a congenital fate, Rolf Buchholz chose a radically different path, turning his body into a living work of art. The German man has covered more than 90% of his skin in tattoos, transforming himself into a living canvas that reflects his journey of self-expression. His extreme individuality is marked by world records including over 450 piercings and dramatic modifications, such as a split tongue and subdermal implants, all challenging conventional ideas of beauty. By implanting magnets in his fingertips, Rolf Buchholz gained a unique sixth sense, allowing him to feel and interact with surrounding magnetic fields. For him, these modifications are not about appearance alone, but personal freedom, using his body to educate others about diversity and inspire confidence in self-identity despite prejudice. All images and information related to Rolf Buchholz are based on verified world records and procedures performed by qualified medical and aesthetic professionals under strict supervision. Viewers should never attempt to replicate such modifications, as doing so can cause severe medical complications, serious infections, or even life-threatening consequences. In medical and human history, the Gallian brothers were more than a phenomenon. They embodied absolute unity, where the line between me and us disappeared. Ronnie and Donnie Gallian from Ohio became the world's longest living conjoined twins, sharing intertwined organs and vital circulatory systems. For nearly 7 decades, they experienced every breath together, standing as a powerful testament to the human body's extraordinary adaptability and shared existence. Though they could never be physically separated, the Gallian brothers held 2 distinct inner worlds. Ronnie was calm and steady, while Donnie was outgoing and full of fire. Together, they turned their uniqueness into independence, traveling and sharing laughter and hope, proving that difference is not a barrier, but a new way of seeing the world. They refused all offers of separation surgery, believing that wholeness was not found in having separate bodies, but in the irreplaceable presence of each other. Truly one-of-a-kind individuals are not limited to headlines. They exist all around us, quietly reshaping what normal means. From conjoined twins who defy medical expectations to women who embrace unconventional bodies with confidence, they remind us that human worth is not found in conformity, but in the light that shines through difference. In a world obsessed with rigid ideals of perfection, we must ask ourselves whether we are overlooking these original forms of beauty and the powerful lessons offered by those we too often label as different. The story of Buell, a rickshaw driver from Bangladesh, stands as a powerful testament to human resilience in the face of extreme hardship. He suffers from epidermodysplasia verruciformis, an exceptionally rare condition that caused rough tumor-like growths to spread across his body, forming a hard, tree bark-like surface. Triggered by an abnormal immune response, the disorder left his body unable to fight certain pathogens, leading to the uncontrolled growth of skin cells. This long and painful journey was not only about restoring his physical health, but also about rebuilding faith in himself. In 2016, after dozens of complex surgeries, dedicated doctors removed more than 5 kilograms of tree bark growths from his body. For the first time, he could feel his hands hold his daughter close and begin to dream of a simple, ordinary life that once felt impossible. The story of Abul Bajandar is not just about illness, but about unbreakable will. Although the tree-like growths continue to return, his spirit remains strong, refusing to be defeated by physical or emotional hardship. His life reminds us that true freedom is often found in simple things, the ability to use our hands to feel life and to receive the love that surrounds us. Pralal Prasanan stands as a powerful example of inner strength within a body profoundly affected by severe neurofibromatosis. Despite the growing physical challenges and constant social stigma he faced, he turned adversity into purpose by transforming his home into a sanctuary of knowledge, educating himself, and advocating for others with the same condition. Though he passed away in 2022, his legacy of courage and selfless dedication continues to inspire hope in those who feel overlooked by the world. In 2010, Wales welcomed an extraordinary child named Tessa Evans. Born with arrhynia, an extremely rare condition in which the nose fails to develop, she defied conventional anatomical norms. One of only a few hundred documented cases worldwide, Tessa stands as a living testament to life's resilience, challenging traditional ideas of facial perfection and proving that growth and strength are possible even without fundamental structures of the respiratory system. When traditional medicine reached its limits, regenerative medicine opened a new chapter in Tessa's life. Her treatment was not just surgery, but an 11-hour process of careful reconstruction, during which specialists used tissue from her own body to create a new functional structure. Blending advanced technology with surgical precision, the operation restored balance to her respiratory system and stands as a striking example of 21st-century medicine turning the impossible into reality. Rising beyond physical barriers, Tessa Evans is now stepping confidently into her teenage years, radiating pride and self-assurance. Her bright smile is more than an outward feature, it is a powerful affirmation of the human spirit when supported by compassion and innovation. Tessa's journey stands as a hymn to resilience, reminding us that true worth is not found in physical completeness, but in the light within one's eyes, and the unbreakable will to live, transforming limitation into confidence and hope. Dorina Spengler was born with a facial condition that defied normal biological structure, marked by the absence of connective tissue in her lip and chin, leaving a permanent open gap. This rare condition turned basic human functions like eating and speaking into serious challenges. From birth, her face became a stark reminder of how fragile life can be, and of the immense obstacles some are forced to face from their very first breath. Where nature left a void, medical ingenuity and unwavering love began a remarkable journey of renewal. Through advanced reconstructive surgery, specialists carefully rebuilt Dorina's facial structure, restoring her ability to express herself and connect with the world. More than a medical success, her transformation became a triumph of hope over stigma, affirming that every individual deserves the chance to live confidently and continue shaping their own dreams. Our journey through these extraordinary lives comes to an end here. Each story reminds us that human value is not found in conformity, but in the courage to shine through difference. We hope this video helps you see that what we call imperfections can become wonders when viewed with empathy. Which story touched you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you found this meaningful, don't forget to like and subscribe so we can continue this journey together. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.